Hey everyone, welcome back to XVolt Tech. This video is going to be a little bit different than normal, but I am getting a new PC. Well, I already have the parts. I'm going to be building it today, which means that my PC gaming workstation thing after 5.5 years is finally getting retired. So here it is. I have it on. I backed up all the files on Windows because I am switching to Linux on PC. Haven't done that on PC yet. And there she is. I'm gonna be selling it off eventually, but for now this is probably gonna be the last footage of it turned on. And there we go, Windows 10. That's the last time I shut off my PC. And now I can start building my new one. Alright, the build is ready. The desk is set up again. Have an Ubuntu USB plugged in, so that way I could erase the Windows drive. Alright, first power on. It's silent! It's silent! Oh my god! That was... Oh, but I'm getting an error code. Oh crap. That's not good. Oh, it's booting! Oh, it's booting! Oh my god, it's booting into Windows! It's booting into Windows! Oh, right. Oh god. Right, cause... Fuck. Oh, what do I do? Oh my god, it's actually silent. That's crazy. My old PC was loud as hell. Okay. Wow, okay, first boot, that was already so good. Oh my god. I am gonna be turning off the RGB because I don't need it, but I'm gonna look. I'll come back when we boot into Ubuntu. Alright, I'm booted into Ubuntu, and this is gonna be the moment I format my SSD. After 5.5 years, everything on this will be gone, and yes, I already backed everything up. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I'm about to erase 5.5 years of PCing, because I'm going to use this as just a blank Windows drive for playing Fortnite. Alright, everything's backed up. So the last time. Are you sure you want to format the disk? She's gone! Oh, this feels so bad. Oh, God. Alright, here it is. The final build here. Have the white lights on. So I want to keep it. I have books propping it up because I want to kind of lift it off the ground, because I don't want it to get too dirty. Also, it's whatever. Here we got it all set up on the monitors with GNOME on Arch. Right now I'm running Geekbench 6. I should probably close my music thing. Got my theme all going on. All my apps installed. Well, not all of them. I still have a few things to do. Like I have to install WinApps to get Adobe Photoshop, Paint.net, and my editing software working so I can make this video. I got a program to have 2 different wallpapers because you can't really do that on GNOME. Got this configuration stuff up here. And it's working really well. I'm gonna record some gaming performance. I don't have to record anything. Basically, based on my tests, and yes, my room is still a huge mess. I'm gonna have to clean that up once I'm done recording. So I played a lot of BeamNG Drive on my old PC, a lot in the last few days, and I used to usually just play on high settings, and on high settings I would usually get around 80 frames per second. On certain maps, on the Crash Hard map, which is what I tested on Crash Hard 1.0, which is what I tested on this PC. On the old one, I got maybe about 50, 40. It wouldn't run the best on the high settings. I had to bring it down to normal. With this PC, I went balls to the wall, ultra settings on BeamNG Drive, and I was getting 130 FPS on Crash Hard with one of the base model cars. And even when I switched to the Crash Hard truck, which takes forever to load into the game, and in fact, this Gnome even thought that it had stopped responding, but it's just that it takes so long to load it in because of how many like parts it has and how big it is. But even with that in the game, this huge truck, I was still running at 90 FPS, which is a lot less than 130, but significantly better than it ran on my old PC. And it just feels a lot smoother, probably because it's a new install. I already copied over all of my files from the old PC because I stored it all on my file server last night and this morning. And I copied all my photos, all my videos, all my music, and everything. As there's still a few things I do have to do. So this right here is an external hard drive thing for 3.5-inch drives. And the reason I have that is because my old storage drive in my old PC is a 2 terabyte spinning hard drive, which is inside that case now. And the reason I have that is because in the next few days, a 2 terabyte Samsung 870 EVO, I believe it is, 2.5-inch SSD, will be arriving, and I'm going to be copying all the files from that HDD to the SSD. So it's going to be still completely silent, because before, whenever I'd boot up the old PC, I'd always hear the spinning hard drive chugging away and doing its whole boot thing, which I'm sure also wore it out a bit. And if anyone is curious as to what I'm going to be doing once with that drive, once I copy it, I'm going to be using it as a backup for my file server because it's a 2 terabyte drive. I have two 1 terabyte drives in there, so it's going to be an external backup. So if anything happens to the server itself, we got it. Anyway, actually, I just, as I was talking, the Geekbench thing has finished, so let's go into it and add it to my profile. Holy crap! 3,000! That's twice mine! So let's look through my Geekbench. So the slowest one I have is the Toshiba Satellite on Linux, score 102. Then the Asus Q550LF with 975. My old PC is right here. Gigabyte Technology Core i7-9700F. It scored 1609, 5594. Now compare that to the Framework MacBook Air and now my current one. Oh my god, it destroys the 2020 MacBook Air and destroys my laptop. I mean, they're pretty much the same series. This is a 7640U, but that's a 7600X, but they're both Ryzen 5. Wow, that is insane. Basically, the cost of all the parts to build this is kind of the equivalent of the cost to build that when I first got it. And that's with the original specs. It's been upgraded over time. Because my PC, back when it first came out, was actually, like, pretty mid-range, kind of top-ish of the line, but it wasn't the best in 2018, but there we go. I'll now be officially retiring my gaming and editing machine that I've used for all my YouTube videos since 2018. And in fact, from all my original computer gear, since I first started with my PC setup, since I got my own PC, this keyboard and that monitor are the only things left. I've been using that monitor since December 26, 2018. It actually has over 10,000 hours, I believe. Yep, as you can see, it has almost 12,000 backlight hours. And this keyboard, it came with the CyberPower. The mouse failed, my chair got destroyed because it broke, and now the PC is gone. I also, because it's Linux, I changed my monitor from HDMI to DisplayPort, and this is using a DVI to DisplayPort adapter, which is what the Benfei thing is here. But yeah, I have a huge mess to clean up, and I still have some PC setup to do today and tomorrow. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye to the CyberPowerPC. You've served me well, but now you must go on to someone else, because that's what I'm doing. I'm selling it. I'm selling the PC. As much as my memories, as much as nostalgic and sentimental that I am, I don't have space for this, and it would be good if it was a backup PC or something, but there's probably some 12-year-old Fortnite kid out there that needs a piece, that wants a PC. I'll give it to him. I don't mind. Anyway, thank you for watching if you did, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.